This is really, really a strange story. I'll remind you that last week we had that story about the Christian CEO who was caught arranging dog sex with an undercover officer via a Craigslist posting. There's another guy. Remember that guy who said that 99% of mass shootings are committed by Democrats? He eventually had to apologize for that comment. That's Arizona Republican congressional candidate Gary Kiehne. He has a new campaign ad, which is over my shoulder here, if you're watching, which is getting a lot of attention, but not exactly the kind of attention he had hoped for. He's promoted in this ad as the conservative choice for Congress, and to prove it, the ad has him standing around with a bunch of ranchers, and there's a cowboy hats, and there's pickup trucks, and it all looks very, very manly, of course. So far, so good. Unfortunately, people started noticing that there's a horse that looks a little bit different in the background. Yeah. It looks like there is a horse with a very noticeable erection in Gary Kiehne's campaign ad. And this has been making the rounds on the internet. And it's just amazing that it is one boneheaded statement or picture or ad or whatever that is completely beyond any reasonable justification after another. And I got a couple of emails from people saying, David, the horse isn't aroused. It's just urinating. It's released its penis in order to urinate. Having a urinating horse in your campaign ad is not drastically better than having an aroused horse in your campaign ad. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't frankly see that much of a difference. It seems like a very, very weird thing. Although maybe, and this is, I'm just thinking of this now extemporaneously, maybe Gary Kiehne thought that having that and being comfortable with that in the background of the ad might prove his manliness or something. I don't know. I'm really kind of stretching it here. My sense is this ad fell completely flaccid. It was a completely half-cocked idea for a campaign ad. And I think that it's just hilariously disastrous. A fully erect horse or a urinating horse in your campaign ad. Amazing stuff.